How to find the lost Dutchman gold mine. It's very simple and it's common sense. There's a lot of videos on YouTube now where people are talking about the lost Dutchman gold mine and dramatizing it. It's actually pretty simple and it's common sense. In the 1800s, miners that worked the lost Dutchman used basic gold finding skills. They find a gold-bearing river. They follow it upstream, sampling for gold. When they start finding gold, they just keep sampling and working their way upstream, looking for the source of the gold, the mother lode, because it comes downstream and downhill from erosion. They just sample to find where it came from, to find the gold deposit. Common sense, it's very simple. So some of the miners who worked the Lost Dutchman gold mine in the 1800s, and probably even before that, and maybe some after that, they had a very simple way to get to the mine and how they found the mine in the first place. The Gila River connects to the Salt River, and the Salt River also joins the confluence of the White River and the Black River. There are other water sources, waterways, tributaries, creeks, streams, seasonal runoffs. Now, the way to the Lost Dutchman gold mine, what some of the miners did in the 1800s, they started at the Gila River. They followed it upstream to the Salt River. They followed the watershed upstream, and they followed it to the headwater of one of the waterways, one of the watersheds, which was a volcanic crater where the water came up out of the ground, out of a volcanic crater. Many people have suggested that the Lost Dutchman gold mine is on a ledge, or there is a ledge in front of it that shields it from view from people below. The ledge was made by the wagon wheels of the miners, packing in materials and supplies, packing out heavy carts of gold, ore. The wagon wheels etched a path into the rock around the rim of the volcanic crater, which is basically a ledge. So there was some natural path there to begin with for them to be able to do that, but it was further scarred by their traffic. So the way that the miners found the Dutchman gold mine, they started at the Gila River, followed it upstream, followed the watersheds upstream to a volcanic crater where one of the water streams came up out of the ground. It has a ledge around the rim of the volcanic crater that was used basically as a road by the miners. And the vein, as legend had it, was exposed at 2 different locations in that area. And it was well known, and a lot of the people who are, dramatizing videos about the Lost Dutchman gold mine are not including a lot of this information. The Apaches knew it because where they called it where the earth was scorched black, the black earth. Gold is a superconductor. It likes electricity. Lightning strikes the gold deposit, a massive gold deposit, shallow in the earth. It's an excellent ground, and there's water there. It's an excellent ground for lightning strikes. So, they started at the Gila River, some of the miners. They worked their way upstream, following the waterways, the watersheds, to the headwaters of one of the waterways, which was a volcanic crater where the water came up out of the ground. and there is a ledge, basically a path around the volcanic crater that was used as a road, and it's said to be scarred with marks from the wagon wheels. And then in this area, the entrances to the, where they were mining, the Lost Dutchman gold mine, the rocks are scorched black from lightning strikes, which was well noted by Apache Indians and other people. It was a very simple route, not a complicated, difficult thing. It was just common sense. This is common sense in older times of gold mining. You find the gold in the river, you follow it upstream, sampling along to find the mother lode. Common sense, easy peasy Japanesey. So all these maps that are said to be so difficult really aren't that difficult, are they? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Stephen School. Click the red button. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And I don't recommend going to look for the Lost Dutchman gold mine. I would doubt if there's any gold left. So many people have been scrambling after that mine. Dangers. Old mines are dangerous. Not to mention wild animals, snakes, rattlesnakes, mountain lions, other people crazed about the gold. The legends sparked about the Lost Dutchman gold mine, tell you right there that somebody, struck it rich, got the gold, people were after it. More than likely, it's mined out. And nothing but a dangerous area now. So I really wouldn't try to fiddle with it. Have a nice day.